Namaste, and welcome back to Psychology for Deep Thinkers. If you've been watching this series, you already know how heavy the question "Log Kya Kahenge" can feel, especially in our culture, where family, society, and reputation sometimes speak louder than our own heart. In the last episode, we explored why this fear is so much stronger in collectivist societies like ours. Today, we go one layer deeper. The real danger is not that people talk. The real danger is when Log Kya Kahenge stops being just a passing thought and quietly becomes the driver of your entire life. So today's question is uncomfortable but necessary. Are you under control? Are you still in the driver's seat of your own life? Or has the Log Kya Kahenge mindset taken the wheel without you even noticing? Let's find out together. Here are 5 subtle but powerful signs that this mindset is running your life. Sign number 1. Every decision, big or small, begins with the same silent question. You want to change your career. You want to dye your hair. You want to say no to a family function. You want to post something honest on your story. Before you even ask yourself, do I really want this? The first voice that appears is, Log Kya Kahenge? If this has become your default starting point for almost every choice, then the mindset is no longer visiting, it is living inside your decision-making system. Deep thinkers especially fall into this trap because we analyze everything, but we end up analyzing what others might think more than what we actually feel. Sign number 2. You feel intense guilt or anxiety the moment you even imagine doing something different from family or societal expectations. It's not just fear, it's a heavy, sinking guilt, almost like you are betraying your parents, your family name, or the izzat of the house. You know rationally that wanting to travel alone, or marry later, or choose a creative field is not a crime. Yet your body reacts with panic, restlessness, or even physical tightness in the chest. This is classic introjected guilt when the voice of society has been swallowed so deeply that it now feels like your own conscience. Sign number 3. You constantly experience a split between your rational mind and your emotional reality. You can logically explain to yourself why your choice makes perfect sense. You can even list all the benefits. Yet, the moment you try to take action, something freezes inside. You think, I know this is right for me, but why do I still feel so scared and wrong? This inner split is one of the clearest signs that Log Kya Kahenge has hijacked your emotional system. Your head belongs to you, but your nervous system still belongs to the collective. Sign number 4. Your outer life looks perfect or respectable, but inside you feel empty, exhausted, or quietly resentful. You did engineering because beta, Log Kya Kahenge, if you do arts. You got married at the right age. You live in the right locality. From the outside, everything is ticking the boxes. But at 2 a.m., when the world is quiet, you feel a deep hollowness, like you have been performing a role written by someone else for years. This is self-alienation. You have become successful at becoming who Log wanted, but you have slowly lost contact with who you actually are. Sign number 5. You spend a shocking amount of mental energy rehearsing imaginary conversations and judgments. Before you make a phone call, send an email, post a picture, or even choose what to wear to a wedding, your mind automatically runs multiple scenarios. What if they say this? What if auntie tells mummy? What if they think I'm selfish, unsuccessful, too modern? If mental rehearsal of other people's opinions has become a daily habit, then the Log Kya Kahenge voice is not just influencing you, it is occupying valuable real estate in your mind. Now, if you recognized yourself in even 3 of these 5 signs, please know this. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are simply a deep thinker, living in a culture that rewards conformity and punishes authentic divergence. The Log Kya Kahenge mindset is not your enemy. It is an old survival program designed to keep you safe inside the tribe. But in 2026, that same program is quietly stealing your one precious life. The first step towards freedom is not fighting the voice. The first step is seeing it clearly exactly as we are doing right now. So here is a gentle but powerful journal prompt for you this week. Looking back at the last 7 days, how many decisions, even the tiny ones, were actually made by the question, log Kya Kahenge, instead of, what do I truly need or value right now? Write them down honestly. No judgment, just awareness. When you bring these hidden patterns into the light, something inside begins to shift. The grip becomes a little looser. Remember, dear thinker, you were never meant to live as a puppet of collective opinion. You were meant to live as a conscious, feeling, evolving human being. Recognizing that the log Kya Kahenge mindset has been running parts of your life is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of coming home to yourself. If this episode touched something deep inside you, please let me know in the comments. Which of the 5 signs hit you the hardest? And what is one small area of your life where you are ready to take back the steering wheel? In the next episode, we will go even deeper. We'll explore how to gently separate your authentic voice from this old cultural conditioning without destroying your relationships or drowning in guilt. Until then, be kind to yourself. You are doing important inner work. Thank you for thinking deeply with me. This is Psychology for Deep Thinkers. Take care.